Hello everyone, welcome to G's Kitchen. Today is going to be a very favorite kids recipe. I'm going to show you how I make brownies. I'm going to use cashew nut also. So come, let's get into the video and check out the ingredients and how to make it. I'm G from G's Kitchen. So here I have taken some cooking chocolate. This is a cooking milk chocolate. It is also having some sweet in it. I have just cut it into rough pieces. This is about 200 grams or 1 cup. So this is here. I'm going to double boil this and I'm going to melt this with the butter. So if you have a microwave, you can also add it in. Just take it out every 30 seconds and just mix it. It's enough if you microwave it for about 1.5 minutes. But every 30 seconds, make sure you take it out and give it a whisk. So now let's see the traditional way of double boiling it. Into a pan, I have added some water and I'm going to keep a heat-proof bowl on top. This is called the double boiling method. Into this, I'm going to add in the chocolate and the butter. Butter also I have taken equal amount, 1 cup or about 200 grams. It's very important that you get a good chocolate. Good chocolate and good cocoa powder defines the taste of a brownie. The chocolate has started to melt. Quickly add in the butter as well. Just mix both and allow until it is cooked well. Mix the both butter and chocolate and leave it until it is smooth. Now the butter and the chocolate has melted well. Let's switch off and keep this aside. Now into a bowl, I have taken 1 cup of molasses sugar. This also gives a nice texture to the brownie, but if you don't have this, don't worry, just use a regular brown sugar. This is about 1 cup. I'm going to add this in. And normal white sugar about half a cup. Since my chocolate that I melted is with sugar, I'm adding half a cup. If your chocolate is dark chocolate or else without sugar, you can go ahead and add another half a cup. So it will be about 2 cups of sugar. And into this, I'm going to add in the eggs. Eggs I'm going to add in 1 by 1 and I'm using about 3 eggs. I'm going to add eggs 1 by 1 and I'm going to beat this. Let's add in the next egg. You have to beat this until it's fluffy. That's when your brownies will come out nicely. Now in goes the third egg. And half a teaspoon of concentrated vanilla. If you are using a normal vanilla essence, you can add about 1.5 teaspoon. Beat this well at least for about 2 minutes. Now after beating for about 2 minutes, you can see how fluffy it is. Now we are going to add in the chocolate mixture into this. Mix it again. Now the mixing part is done. Now we are going to add in the flour and just fold it. We are not going to mix it anymore or blend it. Here I have got 1 cup of plain flour. I'm going to add this in. And also I have got 60 grams of cocoa powder. Make sure you use a decently good one so that your brownie turns out to be tasty. I forgot this swifter. I'm going to use this. This is much more easier. Let's swift this. Now I have sifted the flour and the cocoa powder very well. Now we are just going to fold it. Now the folding part is also done. Don't fold too much. Now I am going to add in crushed roasted cashew nut. It's up to you what nuts you would like to add. You can add pistachios, you can add walnuts or almonds, or you can just bake it as it is. But nuts also gives a nice flavor and a texture for this recipe. So I am adding cashew nuts. So now our brownie batter is ready. Now here I have prepared the pan for the brownie. I have just layered a baking sheet and I have applied butter all over. So now I'm going to transfer the brownie batter into the tray. Now the batter is ready. I'm going to garnish this with some more cashew nuts. By now I have preheated the oven to 350 degree Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. Let's wait for the oven to get preheated, and now I'm going to keep the cake tray in it. As I always say, we have to keep it in the middle rack so that it cooks from all the sides and it doesn't burn from down. After about exactly 40 minutes in the oven, I just took it out and I left it to cool completely. Now let's run through. We already added butter and also a paper down, so it's not going to be that difficult. Let's take it out. We have our perfect brownie. Let's turn it around. Now let's cut it out. Every time when you cut, it would be like this. That means it's a perfect brownie. Let's serve it. Tasty brownie is ready. I'm just going to top it up with little bit of chocolate sauce, and you can serve it like this. To complete this recipe as a complete dessert, you can serve it along with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. That will also give a nice taste. but this is good as it is. So make this at home and enjoy with your family and friends. Let me meet you with another interesting recipe. Thank you.